Good morning, Mr. Tony.
Good morning, officers. How can I help you? Would you like something to eat? Some coffee, some tea?
We're fine.
Nonsense. You're my guest. Bring these fine officers 2 coffees. How would you like them? Make them light and sweet.
We have a slight problem.
Is that right? And to what deviant do we owe this problem?
Murder. Last night a young lady was murdered.
While I feel sorry for her and her family, I don't see what this has to do with me.
Does that help you make the connection?
I would say our disrespect is going to help you see the connection.
Please forgive my partner. He's new and has no idea how things work.
Most men apologize when they offend someone unjustly.
I'm apologizing for him.
I said men.
Well, I apologize if I offended you.
Please sit.
Mr. Tony, this woman was murdered. The pictures that my partner was trying to show you belong to one of your employees.
Let me see the photos again.
That lady was the mother of one of your top earners. Now, I know you didn't have anything to do with it, but it is a homicide. So if there's going to be any retaliation, that means bodies on the streets. That means you're involved. Look, we have an understanding and I respect that. I'm homicide and I could care less about your street activity as long as it's not murder. I understand it's Smoke's mother and he's gonna want revenge, but I'm asking you to let us do our job. So all this good living doesn't come to an abrupt halt. I mean that in the most respectful way. Thank you for the call.
I'm coming. Hold on. Keisha, baby. Is everything all right? How's the baby? He ain't sick, is he?
No, he's fine. It's nothing like that.
Well, what is it, baby? You look like you got something heavy on your soul.
Malik came by to see me.
Is that what's troubling you? He didn't do anything crazy, did he?
No, he was fine.
Well, what is it, baby?
I thought I had him out of my system. You know? But I guess I didn't. I hated him for leaving me. He didn't even write me. Not once. He didn't let me visit. God, like I want to hate him, but I can't.
Baby, I know how you feel right now, but you're a married woman with a child now. That's my son and I love him dear, but you got a family to think of now.
That's just it. I am thinking about them. That's my problem.
I don't understand.
See.
Come sit down, sweetie. Take your time.
Alvin, come here, have a seat. Sorry to hear about what happened to your mother. Believe me, whoever's behind this will pay. I also heard you had a slight run-in with B Black. Well, I want you to end it now.
Yeah, but what about...
What did I say? I'll take care of what happens on these streets. You're my top man and I can't afford to have you in a nickel-down war over 3 or 4 vials. Now, if you hear anything about what happened to your mother, I want you to come with me with it. I'll handle it. Now, if there's nothing else, I'd like to finish my lunch.
One more thing. There's this cop that keeps shaking my workers down the corner.
What preacher is he out of?
81st.
81st. Don't we have him on payroll? You ain't tapping your workers' pockets. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Oh, before you go, tell Malik to stop by and come see me. Heard he's been home for about a week. I ain't seen nor heard from him. Started to take it personal.
I got you.
I wanted him to stop all that street mess, but he wouldn't listen to me. I begged him to stop. I was at school and I just wanted to get away from him, even though I loved him. I loved him so much. Then I met someone and we became friends. But he didn't know about Malik. I didn't tell any of my classmates about him. Gosh, this friend of mine, he wanted other things out of life. He wanted stuff that Malik didn't. They were just worlds apart. God, but Miss Morgan, believe me, I never loved him as much as I loved your son. Just, he was my way out. I wanted to leave Malik, and this friend was my way out. Besides, things were on the rocks between Malik and I anyway, so I didn't think there was anything wrong with our friendship.
That's understandable.
No, but I wanted to tell him. God. I wanted to tell him. I tried to tell him.
Tell him what?
Oh, God, but he wouldn't write me back. He wouldn't let me visit. How could I tell him?
Sean, you're not making any sense.
God, Kevin doesn't even know.
No. Know about what?
After Malik went to prison, I found out I was pregnant. And I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't talk to me. So I got serious with my friend, and I told him it was his. Everything was fine as long as Malik was away. As long as he was away, everything was fine. But now, everything's just falling apart. Everything is just falling apart. I don't know what to do about it. Miss Morgan, my son is your grandchild. Come here, baby. Don't cry.
Come in. How can I help you?
I believe my mother was a member here.
And why you say was? What caused her to leave out the Von flock?
She was murdered. Margaret Love?
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Would you like a drink?
Nah, I'm good.
Well, what can I do for you?
I want to keep a service here. After all, she was a member of your church, and she did speak highly of you. Take this, Rev. I don't know how much it is, but this should cover it.
It's no charge. Like you said, she was a member of our church. How can I charge you?
Keep it, Rev. Use it as a down payment for a daycare or something. Name it after her. Rev, I got a question to ask you.
Go ahead.
Knowing that you was counseling her and everything, did she ever speak of any male friends or anything like that?
Not that I recall. I mean, she did speak of her past, and she spoke mighty highly of you. But if she did have a boyfriend, maybe it was somebody out of town. And if that was the case, she did a mighty fine job of concealing that fact. Why you ask?
When she got killed, the doctor said she was pregnant. Well, thanks, Rev.
People are losing faith in the word. I don't say I totally agree with that. The word would always be the gospel. I think they lack of faith is in the messenger, not the message.
So if that's the case, how do we change it?
I don't know. With all the bad press the church have been receiving, I don't think we can reverse things.
Now, see, that don't even sound like you.
My faith in the Lord is still intact and growing stronger every day. That's not my issue. My issue is my belief in man.
See, but man is not God. Man is flawed.
But we are the so-called spiritual gods of men.
But are we not men?
Brother, you sound like you have something on your mind.
Excuse me, Simon, man. I always thought it was those outside of the church that'll be our downfall. But they got nothing to do with it. Jesus suffered for them. He redeemed them. But us, the so-called chosen ones, we got an obligation to them, and we're failing.
How do you mean?
Infidelity, lust, gluttony, greed. It's synonymous with the church. They are so-called men of cloth, raping young boys, swindling people out of their home and pockets, and we give them nothing in return but false hope. We are our own worst enemy.
So you think there's no hope at all?
Of course not. If we took the weaker perspective of hopelessness, then we ourselves are guilty of the very thing that the Lord despised the most, false prophets. I got an idea that'll not only strengthen the faith of the black churches, but if done correctly, we can change the course of history.
Niggas getting distracted by the burnout.
Man, road rage right
You
now.
about to murder niggas with the burnout.
Road rage.
Distracted, man, traffic.
What's going on, OG? You know, everything is everything. Yeah. What's going on this side of things, man? Did I talk to you for a minute? Sure, it's good. Nah, private. Yo, nigga, give me a minute, man. Shit's good, dude. What's going on? Yo, I've been hearing some sour grapes come through the vines.
Talking about that shit about that murder? Yeah, man, I ain't nothing about that shit.
That's not what's on the wire. Yo, so what you want me to tell you, man? Look here, youngster. I came to pull your coat with some bullshit that's on the street about you. Starting to sound a little bit on the soft side, D.
Let me find out that this church shit got you ready to drop your flag or something, man.
Look here, son. I was 031 back when you was shitting your diapers. If you lived 3 lifetimes, you couldn't put in as much work as I did. Yeah. Now, if you feel I ain't fit to claim this shit, I'd like to see you make me drop my flag. Now, you finished being fresh, maybe you could learn a thing or two. All I'm saying is you got the police to the crackheads on your ass about that shit that went down with that boy's mother. Now, if you got some place to lay low, I suggest you make that happen until this blows over.
Look, I appreciate the concern and everything, man. No doubt. At the same time, this shit right here is my shit, son. This is my shit. And I ain't leaving this shit for nobody, you dig?
Yo, man, you my dog. You understand what I'm saying? But you put me in a bad position, Black.
Look, man, look. I appreciate it, and that's gangster, man. But at the same time, you put that work in, man. You did your shit, man. You know what I mean? You a man of the cloth now, B. Yo, if you stay about this shit, ain't nobody gonna think no less of you. Like you said, my nigga, you put in enough work for 3 lifetimes. I'll let you, my nigga.
So, I see the Lord has really blessed you with a divine place to worship.
Thank you, my brother. But you already know about my church. You yourself have ministered there before. In fact, when my secretary told me that you wanted to meet with me, I was quite interested to see what you were looking for. I know it wasn't to praise me on my good fortune.
You're right. Look, how long have we known each other?
Over 5 years.
And how many people would you say you have in your congregation?
I couldn't see offhand.
Would you say there's more than 300?
Yeah, that's right.
And of that, let's say 300, how many can your ministry really help?
We do pretty good. Last Thanksgiving, we gave out turkeys and dinners to the less fortunate.
And the day after that?
We care for our people.
I know you do. That's not my point. I'm trying to introduce you to a new idea I was having.
What idea is that?
What would you think? We took all the churches in the surrounding community and put them under one umbrella.
Are you talking about me giving up my flock?
Not at all. I'm saying is we work together as a syndicate. All the churches in the surrounding community put under one subdivision, under one superstructure.
Superstructure? Who will make up this superstructure?
All of us. We'll meet and discuss all the problems of the community and put our congregations in that direction. All decisions will be made under a council. We'll take the power of your 300 and my 300 and so on. We'll be a mighty force. If we pull this off, we take control of our finances and politics. We will control all of this.
How do you know something like this is gonna work?
Look, my brother, the Jews have been doing it for years.
Yo, straight out the jail and the strips is flooded. Little niggas in the hood, all cripped and blooded. Looking just like the yard, I love it. Claim your set, you blood, you crip, you crip. B-walk, C-walk, do that gangsta. My motto, violence is all lave respect. If a coward out of line, better off his neck. See, I done came up hard, proved it all.
What up, my nigga? Yeah, this Malik new shit.
Yeah. Back in the day, changed the game when I
about to do a joint with Uncle Murder next week.
Yo, man, what's going on with you?
What you mean?
You know, man, your mom just got killed. These faggot ass police tapping your pockets, and I mean, Black is plotting on you. Talk.
Told you I was gonna handle it now, didn't I?
You said so, man. How much I just gave you?
I don't know, you didn't say.
That's what I'm talking about. You ain't even asked to count it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even see that stack was light, dude. I mean, the first thing you did was head right to the radio to play that bullshit, man. I don't know, B. Been my man for a minute, man, and, you know, bringing it to you like this, man. I gotta bring it to you like this.
So what you saying?
Slipping, dude. Yeah. These cats out here starting to see you exposed, you know what I'm saying? Work is looking crazy, cats is taking advantage of you. This is bananas, man. Say the word, man. I'll make this shit go away, man. All these niggas out here in the hood will want to fucking feed you. For sure.
If it comes to that, I'll holler at you. Yo, what's good, Black? Alright, that's what's up. That'll work. Alright, one. So what you saying?
None, man. Sorry.
Gunning with cops, every last one of them shot. My boys is in the feds, some of them dead, some of them still gunning, and some of them still running.
Yo, what in God's name was that earlier today?
What you talking about?
I'm trying to put together something big here. And you go talking about that lack of quality leaders.
I'm here for the people.
You here for me. We go back since pimping and slanging. Yo, I need you on this one.
You asking a lot from me right now.
You still tripping on that mess from earlier?
You got a serious problem. You need help.
Man, them broads ain't about nothing. You gonna let who I'm laying the pipe to come in between what we trying to do? You can't let that throw us off our purpose.
A young lady that you laying the pipe to that was carrying your child is dead.
So she say it was mine.
How you even fix your face to call yourself a minister? In this place here, a church of God.
Look, man, I call this place what I want to. I built this church from nothing to what it is today. You better know your role.
My role? My role is to the people, not you. They chose me. So anything I do, you better believe I got their best interests in mind, including protecting them from false prophets.
Yo, that's the second time you done came up with that false prophet jazz. You got something to say, nigga? Then say it. Don't be no punk. Don't be dropping no hints.
Punk? I ain't never been nobody punk. You better watch your mouth, dog. Look, brother. You right. I'm not here to pass judgment on you. But who knows that better than you?
Yo, where the fuck is this dude Kareem at right now, dude? He's supposed to be on this block holding me down right now, dog. When I see this nigga,
what we
man.
about to do, man? I got you.
Wait till I see this dude.
Worry about dude, man. Got you.
Alright. That's what's up.
Say no, what up with Smoke though, man? What we gonna do about the situation with B Black?
Yo, man. For real right now, dog? Really not feeling Smoke's hustle right now, dog.
What?
Not at all.
What you talking about?
I don't know.
Saying though, you know he doing that bullshit that went down with his moms and all that.
Now, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody know on the block what happened between him, B Black, and his mom. You know what I'm saying? Never seen this kid act like this ever in my life. Okay, talk to this cat about doing something about it. Tell me to fucking chill. All he could think about is that music shit between him and fucking Malik. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? We fucking getting punked by faggot ass cops coming in shaking us down anytime they fucking feel like it. Gotta deal with B Black shit like that. Fucking selling dum-dums on my fucking corner, okay? What the fuck is going on, dog? This is what I do. This is what I want to do. I want to handle this dude, but this cat is telling me to chill. I'm like, chill, dog. What the fuck would I do? I'm a soldier, cat. It's really good with that, man. It's killing me, man.
So what you trying to say? Smoke time is up?
Look at you. Come on. Here you go. Come on, man. Nah, chill out. Remember, yo, Smoke's your boss, yo. Remember
what?
That. Smoke's your boss.
Nah, man. You my boss. Know what I'm saying? You brought me up. Fuck everybody else. Know what I'm saying? I work for you. Shit. Fuck out of here.
You know, maybe it's what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, Smoke's going through that stuff with B Black hitting his moms. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you know, before we do something like that, we gotta get okay from Big Tony, dog. I don't know. I mean, right? Huh?
Now if we make it look like B Black and his boys did it. Know what I'm saying? Kill two birds with one stone. Feel me?
I don't know. That's good shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dana Dane in the house tonight, and he's about to kick a little something for y'all. Your boy great phenomenon, your Brooklyn belong. Yes, it's your one and only master of ceremony, the great one. It's the Dane, the Dane, the Dane, the Dane, Diggy Dane, the Dane, the Dane, the Dane, Diggy Dane, the Dane, the Dane, the Dane, Diggy Dane, the Dane, the Dane, the Dane, Diggy. By now you better know it, 'cause every day I show it. Dana Dane, that natural born poet. The girlies adore it, the guys try to spoil it, but each one of them there, I'm not going for it. They all try to speed it, they're so damn conceited. I know how females want to be treated. The butt you massage it, chest you caress it, then you make love when their kisses suggested. It's not how you play it, 'cause no words can say it. It's how you approach them, how you convey it. It's not how you rub it, it's just how you love it. There is no rush, don't push or shove it. You know when you've got it, when you have just rocked it. The girl screams out,
Lover boy, don't stop it.
now that I said it, you all can spread it. Dana Dane told you this, and don't you